Hello, gorgeous creatures. This week we have a moon in Gemini. We're going to be switching it up, babies. But mainly the message of this week and the coming weeks is all about commitment. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey Aquarius, Mercury is going into a position for you that makes it great for you to socialise and be the visionary that you are. It's a very familiar energy because you are the visionary. You know things before other people know them. You're creative and you're inventive. And if you felt like, a bit meh, I'm not being creative and inventive, it's not happening for me, that's all about to change this week. And you're able to push through and get your ideas out there, and you're really connected to the whole this week. So enjoy that. The other energy this week that's very strong for you is all about your intuition, your psychic ability, and your deeper feelings. Your spidery, witchy senses are all on alert this week. But don't forget, Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, is in that energy all year. Trust your instincts, trust your psychic ability. Know that your intuition is your friend. Don't ignore it. Please don't ignore those gut feelings because they're very, very accurate. Now, Jupiter is squaring Chiron, so all of us, in one way or the other, have a wound that is poked this week. And for you, it's about communication. Were you insecure about communicating? Do you think that you could never be a writer, or that you could never explore something that's about you communicating? Well, let me tell you, you can, you will, you could, it's up to you, but it's time for you to heal that wound. It's time for you to rewrite that story and replace it with a story where you can do anything. We have the full moon in a great place for you as well. The full moon is in your 5th house of pleasure. Look out for somebody contacting you who you adore and makes you happy. There may be a creative burst of energy around that full moon as well. But definitely commit to doing something that day that makes you happy. If you're miserable and alone on that day, it will be magnified. So reach out to those that love you. Go out and do something that you really enjoy doing and feast upon the pleasures of life on that full moon. It's one of the best moons for that vibe. We then have Venus conjunct Pluto. Venus is also conjunct Saturn this week. There's a lot of intensity around love. And for you, you might be romanticizing a situation. Alternatively, you might be in a situation and feel it's not romantic enough. You really crave connection. You really crave that kind of empathy and talking about emotions. Now, you might not normally, but this week you realize that you need true, authentic, emotional and compassionate relationships and friendships. And they may well be drawn to you this week. If you are in an obsessive love thing where you consumed by thinking about someone every minute of the day, watch out this week, because it escalates with Venus conjunct Pluto. Now, Jupiter is trine Uranus, bringing in an opportunity for you, and you have to use your hunches and your psychic skills to be able to decipher what it is, but it's likely to be around your home or family, but an opportunity is coming your way. Grasp it with 2 hands if you feel it's right. So much love to you, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. If you want to check out your written monthly, weekly, yearly astrology, pop over to my website, micheleknight.com. I'm not doing readings at the moment, but I do have a company of some of the best psychics and astrologers in the world. I've had the company for 20 years. I handpick them and they are fabulous. So I'm going to start to show you, starting now, their little videos on here.
Hi, I'm Seven, a spiritual medium psychic. When I'm communicating messages from spirit to you, I'm also looking at the evolution of where you're going in your life, in your journey. I'm answering questions, but then also looking at the wider reasoning around what's happening as well. What I always do is give the truth, because I'm giving the information that's coming through for me. And so sometimes that comes across to some people that could be quite harsh, or they want me to change information. That's not what this is about. This is about what's coming through from spirit. But ultimately, a reading with me is there to help. Most of the time, I don't remember the readings right after, because it's not myself, as in Seven, giving that. It's actually coming from spirit. This work is incredible, it's joyful, it means so much that I'm able to give that gift to somebody that ultimately is going to better their life.